Yo, what is up guys, this is your boy wmxo and welcome back to another video. So today, I'm going to be bringing you guys the best shooting guard build in NBA 2K19. So before this video starts, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 100 subs, so any sub would be appreciated and you could join the road to 100. And also, turn on post notifications for the channel. I'll be uploading at least 2 videos a week, if not more, so stay tuned for those videos. And let's just get right into this build. So of course, the first thing you're going to do is choose your position, and this build is going to be a shooting guard. Now I've been looking at a lot of shooting guard builds, and in my opinion, I think this is one of the best builds for a shooting guard. Now you'll see in a second why. So for this build, for primary skill, you're going to want to choose shot creating. Secondary is going to be passing and ball handling. Now this build is going to be a shot play, but because it's a shot creating primary first. Now look at the stats. The 3-point is high for a shot creator. Look at the 3. That's pretty decent. Mid-range is amazing. Layups and dunks, great for a shooting guard. Ball handling, this build can speed boost, which is pretty good. And passing, also pretty good. Post offense on a shooting guard. I'm not sure if you're gonna use that, but of course that's high. And then lateral quickness is high. Stamina is excellent. Acceleration and speed also amazing, and strength pretty good. Now look at the badges. I know this build has 0 Hall of Fame badges, but this build does have 8 gold badges, which will go to Hall of Fame when you get 99. But for now, you're only gonna have 8 gold badges, which isn't bad at all. But yeah, first of all, you're gonna have mid-range Deadeye, which it's gonna help you a lot in the mid-range when you're lightly contested or heavily, which I hope those heavily contested shots don't fall as much, but that badge will help with the heavily contested mid-ranges. Now, difficult shots, of course, you're a shot creator, you're going to be taking the off-dribble shots, and that's going to help Tyler scorer when you're running too much out of stamina. It's going to help with your scoring. Now, teardropper for floaters, up and under specialist, you're not going to be using that badge a lot. And ankle breaker on gold, which is not bad at all, is going to go up to a Hall of Fame if you get 99, but for now, gold, you're going to be taking ankles. One-man fast break and also free throw ace. Now these badges you're gonna be probably using in NBA games, and grind for rep there, because you grind for rep in NBA games now. Again, like last year, which is boring. But anyways, silver badges, corner specialist, which is gonna help you with your corner shots, and you'll probably be consistent on this build from corner. And it's also a shot creator, so having corner specialist, they buffed up shot creators this year. And deep range Deadeye, catch and shoot, Lob City finisher, acrobat, relentless finisher, drop stepper. But yeah, and then these are other badges. Flashy passer, pick and roll maestro, Lob City passer, dimer on silver, which is not bad at all, and quick reflexes. But bronze badges, you have limitless range, posterizer, putback king, break starter, and charge card. Limitless range on a shot creator is amazing. It's gonna help you shoot way better from 3, because with this badge it also goes up to a silver, which is gonna help you a lot. And yeah, these are the badges for this shot creating playmaker. And remember, put shot creating first and playmaking second. This is gonna be the build for the shooting guard. Remember, this is a shooting guard build. So for height, now the height, I kept it simple and made it default height, because too tall will take away speed boosting on this, I'm pretty sure. Too short, you don't want your player to be too short, so I just left it at default right here. 6'4" is the default height, and I chose 6'4", and I'm pretty sure this build is going to perform really well with 6'4", because 6'4" isn't really that short. I mean, I guess it is kind of short, but you're gonna have to use 6'4", and you're gonna speed boost with this build as well, which is also an advantage. Now for weight, default is at 198. If you don't go down, don't go all the way down. But if you go all the way down, you lose strength and everything. Don't go all the way down, and don't max out your weight, because you're gonna be super slow. So what I did was I did go down, because you don't want your playmaker to go up. There's really no point, because if you switch on centers, you can't guard centers really well. So I made this a 187. I went down a little bit. It took out a little bit of strength and box out, but you do get speed with ball and lateral quickness and acceleration and vertical. And this is going to help with your ball handling way better. Well, not ball handling, but speed with ball and just dribbling the ball around the court, because you can move way faster and take ankles with your gold ankle breaker badge. And now for a wingspan. Wingspan, I've said this in every single one of my build videos. Do not ever max out your wingspan. Maxing out your wingspan is going to cruise your shooting. Don't ever max out your wingspan. And also don't ever put it as a minimum, because your defense is going to be cruised as well. So max and minimum is a no-go every single time you make a build. Don't ever max out your wingspan or make it lower, or not lower, or make it minimum. So as you're gonna see, maxes it out. You know, look at all those shooting things or shooting attributes. They're cruised. Don't ever do that. You know, you make it lower, it cruises your, you know, steal and blocks the shot contest, or your defense is cruised. So right here, you can either make it, you know, down 1 or down 2 from default. And you know, it really depends on you, and like if you really want to shoot with this build. Now, I mean, this is a shooting build, so if you go 2, it'll really help with your shooting. So this is why I went down 2 from default, because this is gonna really help with your shooting. And because your player is 6'4", you know, you're gonna have to shoot a lot because you can't really drive in the paint. So shooting wise, this build is gonna be really good, because you're gonna make the wingspan a little bit shorter. And you could make it 1 shorter if you like, but I made it 2 because it just rises it up higher, or rises shooting badges, or not shooting badges, shooting attributes higher. But that's gonna be it for the build. This is gonna be the best shooting guard build I have for you guys. And if this video helped, please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and also like this video and leave a comment on what build you're gonna be making this year. And I'm out. Peace. I'm with the gang and be dumb if you try me. I tell my hoes make it up, they yo got it. I do my thing and I fuck up a party. Niggas that hate it gon' wanna say sorry. Free my guys, I ain't seen them.